Hi, this is Mike Maloney, and I've got Jeff Clark, the Senior Precious Metals Analyst at goldsilver.com, with me for some hot topics. That's what we're going to cover today. So, Jeff, what have you got?
Hi, Mike. Great to be back with you. And yes, one of the hot topics today is gold versus Bitcoin. And you have talked about, and others, about the maybe the system going all digital at some point. If that's the case, one question out there is, what does physical gold and silver really do for me if the system's going to be all digital? And if it is going to be all digital, should we maybe invest more in cryptos than gold? What do you think?
Well, you're talking about digital dollars, so there is absolutely no difference in the condition. You've got digital dollars in a Fed coin in a wallet that they provide that you're going to get through your bank. So it'll be connected with your bank, but ultimately it's the Federal Reserve creating their dollars and putting them in there. And they're going to try and get you to use these for everything. It's going to be more convenient. And they'll be able to track you and everything. But it doesn't have anything to do with your position in gold. They're still going to inflate that currency supply, and they can inflate it even more. And then they can try and force you to spend it by, basically creating a negative interest rate on it so that some of it disappears from your wallet if you don't spend it. If you just save it, it's going to slowly vanish if they're trying to stimulate velocity and get the economy going. If they want people out there buying stuff and spending, they give them the currency and then they threaten to take it away if they don't spend it within a certain period of time, and everybody's going to spend it. They'll be able to track you, but it isn't like you can't buy stuff with it. So if you can buy stuff with those digital dollars, just like you can buy gold and silver with the regular non-digital dollars today, actually, the dollars that you transfer in your bank account, those are digital anyway. It's just that they're not protected on a blockchain. There's more chance of fraud and theft with those dollars, but they're much harder to track. So we have a little bit more freedom with the system we've got now than what we're going to have in the future with these wallets and Fedcoin. However, you're able to buy things with them. You can go and buy food. You can pay your rent. You can buy a car. You can buy gold and silver. And what you do know is that they're always going to increase the currency supply, whether it's paper dollars, bank dollars, the dollars that the banks create, the dollars that are in your checking account, or the Fed coin dollars that are in your digital wallet in your phone. It's going to increase. So there is absolutely no difference when it comes to the effect on gold. Should you not buy gold just because they've got a new version of the US dollar? The only reason that you would not buy gold is if you think there's going to be fewer and fewer and fewer dollars in the future, not more and more and more.
All
If
right,
we go into a monetary deflation, then prices should, we should see prices fall, not rise. And you would want to hold dollars instead of gold, or maybe US Treasury bonds or something like that. I don't see that in our future anywhere. It's not in the foreseeable future as far as you can look. All I see is more inflation of any kind of dollar that they want to create, any kind of currency that they want to create. If it's a fiat currency and it's created by man, it's going to get inflated. So crypto assets, they're a lot of them have limits on how many will ever exist, but there's always several new cryptocurrencies every single day.
Right. The main point is that digital dollars are still fiat dollars, and they're not backed by gold, and so they can be created at on a whim and at will. And that's the trend we're in right now in history. We're not in a period of austerity, and so whether they're digital or whatever form these dollars are in, they're still a fiat currency. And that just really highlights the importance of owning something physical like gold and silver outside of the fiat system.
Yes. Gold, silver, and cryptos. That's, I'm into alternative assets. And so, yeah.
Good. And that, I think this is the time in history where those things are going to benefit the most, and not fiat dollars or paper assets like bonds and stocks. Okay, Mike. Well, this is a great topic. Thank you for addressing it for us, and I'll see you in the next video.